Welcome guys, we are live in Wolverhampton. I haven't got the gimbal. I'm with the one and only Gary Bennett. And he's going to quickly tell you about what we're doing this Sunday the 19th here in Wolverhampton. And then we're going to walk up to, just round that way, we're going to walk up to the Wolverhampton Crown Court, where today is day one of the murder trial of an illegal invader. But this is the Britannia Hotel, guys. Just come with me a minute, Gary. Let's get to the main entrance. Just wait for a few more people to jump on the live without the gimbal. But while we're waiting for a few more to jump on, just have a go on that car. What's that motor there, Gary, you were saying?
It's a 289 Mustang Mark 1.
So that's a 289 Mustang Mark 1.
1968.
As you can see, Gary has got the mic on, and we are doing a proper video with the mic and with the gimbal. But for the purpose of the live, I'll try and keep close because I know the sound's not very good on the iPhone.
It's not.
But we are live. We are at the Britannia Hotel in Wolverhampton, which to my knowledge has been housing immigrants, migrants, refugees and asylum seekers for at least 5 years. But let's just hand over to Gary and we'll have a little walk up, I think, to the Crown Court. Gary, yeah?
Right, yeah, for those who are coming Sunday, 1 o'clock meeting by the man on the horse, as we call it, the horse, Prince Albert, in the town. It's about 150 yards up that way.
So this is Lichfield Street, right?
Lichfield Street, the town, no problem. The train station's there. If you pan around, Ryan has shown this train station. The train station's there.
So if I can zoom on that for you, Gary, one sec. Yeah. So there's the train station. Sorry about the shaking, guys. I haven't got the gimbal, and I've just had 2 large coffees with Gary in Costa, which has cost me a lot of money again.
Yeah, exactly.
So get on that super chat. Just joking.
That's the main bus depot. So public transport is pretty good. It's pretty good for Wolverhampton, the public transport. So we are now going to walk up to the court to see this young lady. Although I'm not for it, although I'm one of the patriots that do protest. It's symbolic protest, because they do no good, but it's a symbolic protest. We need to make the council and the government know we're not taking any messing about. We've got their number.
Let's just walk over by the front door a minute, Gary, just because there's some lads behind who are causing trouble. You go and stand by that door and we'll get the Britannia logo in there as well. It'll be even better.
Well, what's happening is this. We're going down to that lady's, the trial that's on now, about that lady getting murdered in Walsall. She belongs to 2 groups, the lady. She belongs to a family, number 1. And she belongs to the British people, number 2. She's a sister. She's a British sister.
Rhiannon Skye, yeah?
Rhiannon Skye.
Age 27, murdered by a migrant.
God bless her family. I will not bring a British flag or bring an English flag to stand outside the court, because it's not about any nationalism or patriotism, right? It's about the law. This girl has lost her life when it could have been avoided. It could have been avoided.
From what I understand, there's some more service users going in. There are women and children at this place as well, guys. There never used to be, to my knowledge. If anyone's local to Wolverhampton and they've got any more information on the Britannia Hotel, we really would appreciate it, because Gary's obviously a Wolverhampton lad. I'm from about 7 miles away. But this place was male only last time I came.
Yeah.
We've never been in. I don't know to any auditors that have been in.
No.
I could be wrong, but I know me and DP Audits came about 6 weeks ago.
The transport systems are great.
So for anyone coming on...
How you doing? All right.
You all right, lads?
Yeah, mate.
For anyone coming... Yeah, man, good.
What, is that TikTok?
Nah, doing YouTube. You're on live, bro. You're good, yeah? YouTube live, bro. What you saying about Wolverhampton then, lads?
Hey, Wolverhampton.
Do you want to go on?
What are you thinking?
Is it dead, yeah? No, what it is, boys, yeah, we're reporting from the court today. There's a murder trial, live. We've only got 108 people on at the minute. You want to go on, bro? There's a murder trial on today, yeah. There's a murder trial on where one of the immigrants has murdered a woman over in Walsall. You know about the case? You don't know about it? Day 1 today in Wolverhampton, 3-week trial, man. Bad. You're locals, yeah? So what you think about this place? You're not from here, are you? From here? No, from here, this hotel. You're not from... What do you think about this then?
It's my business.
Is it better here? I can't say anything because
Hey, what? Argue?
It's supposed to be free speech.
They're quite racist, some of them, you know. Like, no problem. Who would you say is in there predominantly? Is it women, children?
We don't know.
Because we don't know, CJ. Anyway, he's from Wolverhampton, I'm from Stowbridge, so I don't know, like.
You know, what's going here. This is my town. Look what they've done to it.
It's finished, man, the town,
From
isn't it?
other faiths, other religions. I've got friends who are Muslims and the rest of it. And they call us racist. We're not racist. We are inclusive. Right? You join in and become part of us. Hey, great. There's no problem. There's no problem.
Anyway, we're having a little celebration here on Sunday, if you're about. Little, yeah, they call it a protest, don't they? But yeah, there'll be protests, Union Jack flags, all that shit. I'll just be here videoing, you get me? But yeah, Sunday, 1 o'clock, man, if there's anybody about, it'll probably get lively, because you get all the lefties turn up and all that kind of stuff.
Instagram or what?
That's YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah. If you want to have a look, RBR. If you go on RBR now, you'll be live.
What's your YouTube name?
TikTok is RBR as well. So it's Ryan Brooks.
RBR.
Yeah. RBR, that's it. Just put that in, that'll find me. Should come straight away live. 5G, yeah, second one they are. Yeah, man. Gives us subscribe as well, innit?
Alright.
There you are, you're live now, look. So you probably see your mates now. There you go. He's covered his face now. Good lads, respect for speaking to us, bro. Yeah. See you Sunday if you're about, yeah? Nice one, lads. There you go, guys. You never quite know what you're going to get with some of these locals.
You don't?
But once they realise, you're okay, they're normally all right with you. But there's a Britannia Hotel, guys. Lichfield Street in Wolverhampton. If you can, come and join Gary and Stop the Boats Black Country this Sunday.
It's also stop the aeroplanes.
Stop the aeroplanes as well, yeah. We've decided to stop the boats and stop the aeroplanes. Now, I have just got some fantastic footage for you guys with the extension camera over the top. And there's a lot of Serco and Clear Springs paperwork inside. So it could be multiple occupation, this. Anyway, there's the bus station. The train station is just there as well. There's the tram. There's the C40 Smart City technology. Trying to zoom on a live with no gimbal. And
That's a great pub over there, Prince Albert.
I thought that had shut down, the Prince.
No, it's open. The guy who runs that's great. He's a good lad.
Anyway, onwards and upwards. So we're now going to...
Well, we're going to stay for the moment. Just go down towards the court, right, to pay our respect to this young lad who lost her life. I've got no flags with me, although I'm a patriot. I've got no English flag, no Union flag, nothing. This is not about flags. This is about humanity. What's right and what's wrong.
Yeah, so we're walking through glorious Wolverhampton. It's actually not too bad this time of day. Look at that there as well. Army, is that a proper army place or reserves? Yes, proper army, that one. So yeah, guys, if you're getting over on public transport, look, you just get off there, bus, train, tram. You can even just walk up the end of that road. Let me show you. Walk up the end of that road, turn right, and you are at the location you need to be at, which is basically where all the banks are. So if you ask anybody where Barclays is or TSB or Lloyds, Lichfield Street, what's the name of that square we're meeting at, Gary? That man on the horse. Queen Square, and it's the man on the horse, isn't it? Yes, guys. So it's
in the Black Country, right, it's the man on the horse.
Yeah, it's the man on the horse, say it.
This is actually Prince Albert.
But technically, Wolverhampton, the Black Country, is it? Yeah. Technically.
Yeah. I won't go into the historic roots of the town.
No.
But I do know them backwards and inside out. We know them backwards and inside out.
I think we're being followed by those lads.
That's all right. Let's go to the court.
So is this that's the bullshit newspaper?
That is the most rag propaganda, left-wing rag.
So that's the left-wing Express and Star, yeah?
They used to be really brilliant when it's family owned. But some newspaper magnates took them over and it's now turned into absolute rag.
More rubbish, Gary.
Yeah.
Look at this rubbish. This is just all over the streets of Wolverhampton, folks.
Are we in Wolverhampton or are we in Birmingham?
Well,
it's hard to differentiate.
Wherever we are, it's a smart city because look at all this shit that's absolutely everywhere.
And if anybody says they're not getting ready for the C40 city, the 15-minute city, you're idiots. They've got barriers up all over the place, retractable bollards. They've got outside my house, which is miles away from the centre of town. They've got ANPCR cameras.
NPR, so
NPR, sorry.
Yeah.
They've got, and they are radioactive.
Radioactive 4G mesh systems.
4G mesh systems. It's all coming. The council said to me, point blank, councillor, get the councillor, I think it's Phil Bateman, somebody, and Soal, who's a good lad, Soal Khan, great councillor, he should stay in power for as long as he can. He does everything for us. He's a different political persuasion to me. That's got nothing to do
Is he
with it.
Conservative?
Yes. But when they do a good job, why should I
Yeah,
stand
fair
against
enough.
them
It's a
and
bit like
replace them?
Patrick Harley at Dudley, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes it's better the devil you know, isn't it?
So the council, because they're majority Labour, and Sowell and Bob Maddox, great people, and New Day, they're bashing their little brick wall. They can't get nothing through because this Labour, National Socialist council and government are blocking everything they do.
So do we need to cross over now? That's the Crown Court, isn't it?
This is the Crown Court. So do you want to risk it one crossing?
Yeah, let's go here.
If not,
Go on, let's go,
this
let's
is
go,
the
let's
Crown
go.
Court. Right, here's one of our wonderful towns.
He can wait, can't he? Didn't like that, but he's going to have to lump it. I mean, where's he going to go any quicker? The lights are on red.
The trial for that, the alleged murderer of that young lady is here today. Started 10 o'clock. He's gone on for 3 weeks. As I say, I bought no banners up with me, protest stuff. That's not what this is about. She's a young English girl.
Let's get over there a bit so we're out of the way of the noise.
For no reason at all. The government have got a lot to answer for. And you come from Walsall, it's a different area, doesn't matter. We're all human beings. I wouldn't be bothered to choose. Black, Chinese, Asian, what? Murder is murder. And I feel in my heart for her family. If it was on my children or my grandchildren, I wouldn't know what to do. And I don't want to have to put people through the same thing again. I've got to try and reduce the risk element to the women and children. I've got to do that. It's just my humanity. I've got to do that. And in the process of doing that, a lot of people are unaware of what's going on. I'm just trying to highlight things so they can then make an informed decision about if I'm right, if I'm wrong.
So for those just joining us, Gary, we are outside of the Wolverhampton Crown Court. We've just had a little walk around Wolverhampton itself and had a look at the lovely town centre and all the bins and all the smart city street infrastructure. But the reason we're here, folks, is today was day one of a murder trial for the migrant murder of Rhiannon Whyte, or Rhiannon Whyte I should say, over in Bescot in Walsall. But yeah, we were in the area anyway, so we thought we'd swing by. We are going to have a look round the back and see whether we can see the sweat box coming out with the offender in. Very doubtful. The police have on, say the police, I'm not sure whether it's the police, the courts, the judge, somebody's put on what they call a section 35 order. So I'm told. And so I'm told. I've not looked this up, guys, and I'm supposed to be the law guy and I'm not fully up to speed with all this. This is the back of the court. You can actually see through these windows. I'm not going to do it because it's still open, but I could stick my phone through there and easily see the screens of the computers. Yeah, this is the back end of Wolverhampton Combined Court Limited, where today, obviously, apparently, although we don't know 100%, some guys turned up this morning with some banners. We believe it's day one of the trial of the migrant murderer from the Radisson Hotel in Bescot. Now, I've also had information today, which is why I've walked over this way to show you. I've had information that that place there, the Novotel, or as I call it, no hotel when they've got them in. Apparently that place now has a few in. I'll have a go on the cameras as well, guys. Wolverhampton is on lockdown. Make no mistake. I've never seen so many cameras, sensors, bus lanes, bike lanes, pedestrianised zones, just eat bikes, delivery bikes, and rubbish in all my life. But this looks to be a dead end. So yeah, we'll go back round. But for those just joining us, once again, we are live. There's another monopole. We are live from Wolverhampton. See what I mean by the windows? Let me just show you this, guys. See what I mean by the windows? You can literally just see straight in. So some of these rooms around here, I'm not going to do it because there could be sensitive case information, I suppose. But some of these windows you can see straight through, and you can see the computer screens. And I'm not on about the first floor. But let's get back around the front and get back to Gary. Let's have a quick look in this one. God, I saw myself then, that's scary. But yeah, it's not great, is it, that, guys? Not great at all. Loads of people in there, look, computer screens. Look at that. Actually, can't quite see that bit. You can see them there, look. Hello! It's banging on the window at me. You all right? Probably get the police now. They're only over the road anyway if they do want to come out. But this is very, very much publicly accessible. There's a subway down there. All of these windows I can see through without going up close either. I can just see through from this distance. You guys probably can't because I know it's reflecting. But that's not right, is it, with GDPR and whatnot? Certainly not on a modern so-called court building. Anyway, let's get back around the front, get back to Gary Bennett, and get back to giving you a quick update on what's happening this weekend. Hello, bud. Yeah, just on a live stream, mate. You're right. I haven't got the gimbal with me, mate. You know your windows at the back? You've got, there's no film on, is there? You can see straight through. Do you want me to come in? Yeah. Oh, no, don't come in, you said. Oh, right, okay. There you go, guys. Wolverhampton Crown Court. Apparently you're not allowed to go in filming, but I'm sure you are. No, not yet. That was certainly quick though, Gary, to get somebody out. Yeah.
By the way, we've had a comment on the live feed. Michael, who you know very well,
Yes.
said we can't hear very well. They hear you, but they can't hear me.
Right, let's get
Which is fair
really
enough.
close then.
Fair enough.
So we have said on the live stream, Gary is wearing
A mic.
my mic, but that's connected, unfortunately for now, to the body cam, so we can do a proper video.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they can't hear us, let's drop the live then. But so let's just go over it again this Sunday. Let's get the court in the background.
Right.
Let's get you up nice and close.
Why we're here today is just to show our support for the lady who lost her life. Right. I wouldn't bring the flags or nothing with me. I think that's not right.
Yeah.
It's about a young lady. Doesn't matter whatever colour she was. Which we know she was a white girl. That poor kid's lost her life. I feel in my heart for a family. It shouldn't be allowed in a civilised society. Okay, you get the odd exception. But like, years ago when I was young, a stabbing where a police officer died in a cinema in Wolverhampton. It was national and international news. Now, it's just like somebody, you know, getting done for speeding. This is so commonplace. And we've got to stop it. We've got to do something to stop this acceptance of sexual attacks and murder. We've got to stop
And the
it.
City of Sanctuary schemes as well.
The 60th Sanctuary scheme has got a lot to answer for, and now they're getting to our kids with this new bill that's coming out, which Councillor Bateman tells me it's in consultancy stage. It's under consultation.
The Council Bateman, for those who don't know, is who, Gary?
He's the councillor, I think, for Wentzville North.
Right.
This is, I've been thrown off the Alliance, Wentzville Alliance
Yes.
site, because all I was doing is making people aware. I wasn't really doing
So for those that don't know,
I
the
think
City
it's
of Sanctuary scheme is in a lot of cities, Wolverhampton, Carlisle, to name just two.
1,200 cities.
1,200 cities throughout the UK, but they've also got the City of Schools scheme, which Gary thought there
Schools
was
of Sanctuary.
Schools of Sanctuary scheme. Gary thought there was 16 schools of sanctuary in our area.
actually 21.
We've actually found out there's 21 schools of sanctuary in the Wolverhampton area. We had a meeting, didn't we, with, well, we didn't have a meeting. We went to a meeting outside of the Wolverhampton Civic Centre about 3 weeks ago, and you were assaulted physically by the...
A councillor. Let's just say a councillor.
Yeah, a councillor, because it's with the police, so we'll be careful what we say. But by a councillor from the Wednesfield, Wolverhampton areas. And do you want to go into about the Mayor of Wolverhampton as well? And
Yeah, well, I'll tell you that. Well, the councillor in question, I think she's head of Children's Services, and because I'm going anti schools of sanctuary, where they're allowing contact with the kids, And it says in the law that they're supposed to have explicit written permission of the parents to do anything. When this new bill comes in, that permission will be taken off you. It's called the Children and Schools Welfare Bill. It's in consultation. If you look at the small print, they're taking all the data on your kids and they're holding it.
So they're doing biometric dinner money now,
data.
so everything's going biometric digital. And they also want the children to not only, well, how should we put it? It's basically send letters of love, isn't it, to the new arrivals.
Look at the City Sanctuary website. What they want to do is make them write welcome letters, i.e. a couple of love letters, a couple of love letters, and also at the time when the time's right, write Valentine's cards to the influx of the criminals. Simple.
So in our area, in the Wolverhampton area, there's 21 schools currently signed up to this.
Yes.
The former mayor of Wolverhampton
Yes.
recently been in the newspaper, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been in the newspaper for simple reason. He lied about his history. He was never. He said he was an ex-military man, veteran. He wasn't. He had 2 weeks training. That's all.
So he never even did
Back to-
basic training. He made out he was a Royal Marine Commando, yeah.
Funnily enough, he's associated with the councillor that accosted me,
Yes.
assaulted me. Also, he's the husband of Serena Brackenbridge, who is the MP for the part of the Wensfield area. Now, she knew about this, knew about his lies. The council backed him and made him mayor. Serena Brackenbridge must have backed him. She's guilty by collusion. She knows what's going on. She should have come out and told everybody, right? Even if it means upsetting her husband. He lied to get that position. He lied, simple as that. But my main objective is to stop what's happening here today with this murder trial happening to anybody else. It's all about risk reduction. It's all about risk reduction.
So this Sunday, even this Sunday, the 19th of October,
Yes,
1300, 1 o'clock,
yeah,
in Queen Square.
indeed. By the Black Horse, Prince Albert on the Black Horse in the middle. All that is a congregation point, and we will then go to the Britannia Hotel, which is not too far away.
It's about 200 yards, isn't it?
So those of you who are elderly or disabled, you know, you're all welcome. Any race, any colour, it doesn't matter to me. Let's start by getting our town back, and then start by getting then carry on and get our nation back. That's what we
Absolutely.
do.
So this Sunday,
Everybody should be free.
there's your phone, Gary.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, Moto. This Sunday, guys, if you can join us or join Gary for the Stop the Boats Black Country in Wolverhampton gathering. Like Gary's just said, we will be meeting 1 o'clock, 1300, in Queen Square, which I know is the old Bank Square. If you're coming on public transport, literally, you've got a choice of train, tram or bus. Let me just give you a little bit of zoom.
Well, I'm in the town filming.
That's the bus station there, and the hotel is literally on that corner. So there's no walking at all, guys. Anyway, I've done a proper video with Gary just now, with the microphone on. Bit short, I'll edit it together later and we'll pop it out. But please, guys, if you can, join us this Sunday, 1 o'clock in Wolverhampton. Sorry, it's been a bit wobbly and a bit impromptu as normal. I haven't got the gimbal. But we did think while we were in the area, we'd pop outside the court, seeing as it's day one, allegedly, of the murder trial, the migrant murder.
They have banned the public from access.
Yeah, they've banned, that's a good point, Gary, that's why we're here actually. They've banned the public access from the court. A couple of guys we know this morning came outside with some banners, and I believe they've put a section 35 on,
Something like that, yeah.
banning, which is kind of fair enough really, because it could jeopardise the trial, couldn't it?
Yes.
So there we go. Should we have a walk round the back now and see if we can see any sweat boxes? Do you know the way to the back? I believe it's this way, isn't it?
But what the point is this is a matter of public interest.
Yeah.
And they're not allowing the public to see there. It's like the military court in effect, right?
Yeah.
And as I say, it's a matter of public interest. The only people that are allowing in is professional journalists, i.e. the mainstream media,
Yeah.
which are leftist, liberal media. And we all know that. That's why we don't want you to hear it.
So we can have a look, see if we can...
They're allowing these people in. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, Gary.
They're allowing these people in. These media people who we know are going to be biased. We want unbiased recording of it. And they're not allowing that.
It'd be interesting tonight to see what those boys over there, the Express and Star, Because, I mean, you couldn't get any closer, could you, for a newspaper?
Well,
Be interesting to see what they do or don't report on this
it'll be
story.
interesting to watch, or to just to look, because I don't bother now. Like what the BBC say, what the Birmingham Mail say, what the Express and Star say. They're all left-wing media. And how can we get an honest description of the proceedings when they won't let honest people in?
And an honest description of the offender as well, because
Well, exactly.
we think he's from Sudan, from what we know, but we don't know any further.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to drop the live. We're going to go up now and do a little bit more filming outside the civic buildings in Wolverhampton, because there is a little meeting on tonight. So we're going to go and make ourselves known there. I don't think we're going to get the sweatbox here at Wolverhampton. I'll be honest, I don't even know where they come out. And I've been in this court myself, and I've left in a sweatbox. Ironically, when I got a driving offence some years ago. But anyway, for now, from Wolverhampton with Gary Bennett. Get over to Gary's channel, by the way, on YouTube. Gary Bennett on YouTube. Get onto my Facebook as well, RBR Ryan Brooks, and we'll put all the information on this smart city, this city of sanctuary. What's it called? School sanctuary.
It's a city of sanctuary and the schools of sanctuary.
Schools of sanctuary scheme. We love a good scheme.
Extremely risky,
Dangerous.
for our kids and dangerous, right? And I have been blasted. I have been called all sorts of names.
You've also been physically assaulted by a bloody councillor.
And the council tell me that everybody knows about the city of sanctuary. I've had over 100 people say, "What the hell is the city of sanctuary?" They don't know. So the council, and Phil Bateman said this to me in a correspondence the other day. Information is king. We inform everybody. People have got to be informed. They have not done what they preach. It's just political rhetoric. They haven't done it. What's your background?
Oh, I've got a car coming out. Yeah, on that then, guys.
They haven't done it. They are liars. If people know about it, why are they asking me what's going on?
The thing is, Gary, when we spoke to some of the lefties the other day at the protest at the Goldthorn,
Yes.
and they point blankly refused to accept that the City of Sanctuary scheme even existed.
I know.
And I showed her on my phone, cityofsanctuary.org, official website. I also showed her on the wolverhampton.gov website, the link to it, and they still won't accept it.
Yeah, well, what they're going to understand is this. When we go on a sort of national pride protest, that's what it is, right? We're not bothered if you're gay, trans or whatever. Just come and join us. We've got one goal: to get this government out. The thing is about the opposition, the left, when they turn up, they're all organised. They advertise it clearly now by uniting unison the unions. They advertise it clearly. And what you don't realise, that ordinary people out there have got to work for a living, right, and do normal things. When these protesters are there, most of them are connected to the education, teachers, governors, and the rest of it. And they've got this leftist ideology. And the people they get in contact with on a daily basis are your children. They're your children. So they've had lockdown in certain schools recently.
They're doing drills. They're doing drills, aren't they?
That's instilling fear into the kids. They shouldn't do that.
So they're ringing bells in schools like they used to do to us with fire bells, and they get them to go under the tables and put their hands on the heads.
Yeah.
And what is it?
Drawing all the curtains and all the rest of it, with a little bit of work under the table for them to concentrate on. This is indoctrination and fear mongering.
We got that. We got
15-year-olds.
Yeah, we got the pronouns. We got the LGBT. We got all that in the schools. But anyway, for now, guys, from Wolverhampton, Gary and myself are going to sign off, and hopefully we'll see some of you this Sunday, 1 o'clock, at the what's it called again? The Man on the Oss.
The black, what is it? I know it's the black.
It's the Man on the Oss if you're local.
Horse in Wolverhampton. The Man on the Horse, which is Prince Albert, will congregate there. And
So there you go.
Just see a few
So
of
it's the Man on the Horse.
If you love Wolverhampton, as I do, born and bred here, I can't help what they've done to it, but I can try and put it right. As many as we can to show this council, we can get it on the news to show this council, we know what you're at, and we've had enough. Let's start at home first. Charity begins at home, so does action. Let's get it on.
Yeah, like I say, guys, there'll be a proper video to this, a stable video with a microphone on and edited, so it just gets to the key points.
Yeah.
But for now, thanks for watching.